Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parbrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Hey Bhagavan, thy child's tiny hands have gathered these small flowers from the immense garden of thy glory and woven them into a clumsy garden. But it is offered at thy divine feet with a big noise, calling it all about Sivananda. The fragrance and the beauty and the color belong to thee. It is thine own unsurpassable love for thy children that makes thee accept this too. It was said of Lord Krishna that everything about him was sweet. It is true of Bhagavan Sivananda. Today, Dr. Kuppaswamy transformed himself into Swami Chidananda, and the austere, stern and hard taskmaster Swami Chidananda has somehow mysteriously vanished. When and how, no one knows. The Shiva we see in our midst today is the most lovable concrete manifestation of divine life. May that love dwell in our hearts. Sadhguru Bhagwan ki Jai.
Use not the intellect for increasing laziness. A humorous but meaningfully significant incident is called back to my mind that can to some extent depict the baneful and curious motive behind all the so-called advancements in modern science and technology. One gentleman once asked his enthusiastic son, who happened at that moment to be a student in some institute of technology, "Dear boy, what will you do if you become a good and renowned engineer?" The boy replied, "Dear Daddy, I will invent a machine which will be capable of giving me all that I desire by merely switching a button." The father then asked the same question to his second son, who was implicitly following the ideal of his elder brother. "What do you intend to do when you too become an adept in modern technology, as your ambition is keen after this?" And the juvenile younger boy instantly replied, "Father, I must invent another machine which will be used for the purpose of pushing the button of my elder brother's marvellous machine, and thus save us from the trouble of pushing the button quite often for our variegated needs." This illustrates the modern trend of scientific minds. So much of Thomas or inertia enters into man's nature as a curse of luxuries and comforts that a time comes when he hesitates even to switch on a button. Instead of applying the intellect for inventing more and more physical comforts and machinery even to do your daily work, let this precious faculty be utilized in discriminating the real from the unreal. Let the intellect be directed in the quest of the permanent, eternal, imperishable, and all-blissful Atman. Thus make life transformed to enjoy real and undecaying happiness born of divine communion. Finally rest in the abode of supreme blessedness, devoid of all fears and sufferings. Swami Chidananda.
Om Namo Bhagavate Shivananda.